Please don't do the blah, blah, blah. There's an 80s Police song that declares words are hard to find. And they are, especially new ones. That's why it can be easier to generalize our content and unintentionally sound a bit blah, blah, blah. Stuff like innovation and creativity are at the heart of everything we do. There's nothing wrong with that. On a website, in a brochure, it can encourage you to read on. It's just that brochure speak isn't how real people talk. Also, blah, blah, blah lacks intimacy, one of the key components of trust, crucial if you want to have influence. There's a useful check that goes something like this. If the opposite of what you're saying would be a better hook, then it's probably blah, blah, blah. For example, instead of talking innovation, how about our aim is to flog the same old stuff for as long as we can get away with it. Of course, you're unlikely to say that, but arguably it would get more of a reaction. The what to do instead is counterintuitive because it's natural to want to play it safe when we're trying to build our credibility. The problem with playing it safe, low risk, is that it often results in low reward. Try being more specific instead, even if you feel it may not be immediately relevant. For example, we're sitting in our client's procurement department, tracking an order through the process and working out how many input hours a month would be saved. Notice the use of the present tense. The present tense makes it much more relevant. People aren't so interested in the past because it sounds like old news. Even if it's not an exact match, the psychology tells us people love making connections, so they'll often do the work for us. Everyone's more interesting than blah, blah, blah. So go on, take a risk, be present, and just a bit more specific.